My PLN that I decided to go ahead and explore was with Pinterest, and until it had been presented to us in our technology class, I hadn't even really thought about the fact that I was participating in a PLN. Pinterest is something that's very, very interesting to me, and I started using it with my teaching strategies and with finding activities probably about a year and a half ago. And the best part about the PLN with Pinterest is all the different activities that you can go ahead and explore. With our 21st century skills, we were expected to kind of take a look at the creative side, problem solving side, finding activities that the students could collaborate with one another in. And with Pinterest, it's all of those things combined. You get the activities, you get the creative portion of maybe note taking, or the creative portion of showing how to solve a problem or represent a problem to students. So as you can see, this is a screenshot of a portion of my teaching ideas board that I have on my Pinterest. And I like to go through and take a look at the different technology aspects as well as note taking. The really cool part about it that I like is that it's actually almost like a central hub. And so you have all these different areas that, if you click on the picture, take you to other things such as blogs. Teachers pay teachers for different creative and inquiry activities that you can implement in your classroom. Here's another shot. I really like the activity, the walking number line, and for that, it gives students visual representation of what integers really are. And so it was really cool to be able to sit down and see different areas that I need to be teaching and different contents that I need to be teaching represented in various ways. And this particular network allows me to see some creative versions of what I would like to be able to input or place in my classroom. Here is another piece, and as you can see, there's some different games and things that I've pinned on here. Anchor charts are another great way for me to be able to get a good basic foundation of what I want my students to be able to pull out of our lesson. And so it's another creative way, it's a collaborative way for us as a class and the students to come together to pretty much summarize the main points of what we're looking for. Some of the people that I like to follow is this particular blog with technology, seeing as how I've been interested in technology probably for the last 2 or 3 years. And I like to see different ways that people are implementing it. So this particular person puts a lot of different learning styles in it, and it's not necessarily just geared towards math. And I like to go ahead and be able to explore that different options. With our PLNs, I think it's important for us to be able to be creative and collaborate with other people before we have to, or we try to implement it with our students. And so, like I said, Pinterest is just a great way. Here's another one that I really, really liked. It gives some really, really useful tips for teachers, not just to throw a YouTube video up in class, but to actually have meaning behind it. And for it to integrate its way into the classroom for a resource and a meaningful tool for the students, and not just to be a time taker upper. One of the last ones that I have on here that I like to follow is the e-learning trends, and again, it just kind of keeps up with my technology. One of the ones that I did not post on here is the STEM Pinterest page. And that one I like just because it helps and it feeds into iSmart's general idea of integrating math and science. And so it has some really, really neat inquiry-based lessons and activities that I can incorporate that help go ahead and support the 21st century skills that we've learned in our class.